the other two teams in the tournament, the juniors and seniors, play 10-minute quarters. Here's a run around the right corner for the Falcons.
Watseka.
Yardage. That is Watseka, and he starts it out nicely for the Falcons. Pick up of about, when they mark it, about 5-6 yards.
Yeah, 5-6 yards.
Jack Watseka. Where's number 18?
He's got the same initials as me.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Same first name.
Yep.
Last name a little different.
Wonder what his middle name is.
Second down, 6 yards to go. Quarterback is Liam Hornstein, the coach's son. Here is the turn. Here is the handoff. I see a penalty flag. And the Falcon running back gets it up to about the 44-yard line. This
Face
might
mask.
come back. No,
Face mask on the defense.
It's on the Stars. You know, here it is cooling off and getting a little late on a Sunday afternoon. But look at the size of the crowd for Clifton Central across the way. And down below is Falcon fans.
Yeah, it's looks like Clifton's got more, but I'm not sure. Looks like Clifton's got edges us a little bit.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Falcons off the penalty. Here is Hornstein, turns, hands off the football, and the running back for the Falcons.
Crustro.
Crustro gets into opponent territory. You know, these guys are pretty small, kind of hard to pick up their numbers.
Oh, yes, very. Yeah, their jersey gets all scrunched up and everything. Just sometimes difficult.
We'll do our best. Pickup of about 1 yard, brings up, or 2 yards, we'll say. Second down, 8 yards to go. Second minute of play in the Mite CIFL championship game. Gary McCullough, Jack Willoughby here in the county seat of Iroquois, Watseka. Here is Hornstein. Hornstein tucking under the left arm and running, and not much there for Liam.
Looks to be a holding. Yep, holding on the offense.
That, of course, will be the Falcons in this case. Let's see what happens. Right now, the football is at the 47 of Clifton Central, but that's going to move. What with the penalty on the Falcons. All right, here comes the walk-off. It's going to go from Clifton Central territory back to Falcon territory on the walk-off.
About
and
at the
official puts it down at the 42.
Yep, 42-yard line.
Got a long way to go now for a first down. Third down, 19 yards to get a fresh set of downs. Here's Hornstein, the quarterback, and he is going to hand it off, running far side.
Watseka.
That is Jack Watseka, and Jack, nice job. And he runs it into enemy territory. And let's see, I think they're going to mark this at about the 47-yard line. So they knock
about
a
11.
Knock a pretty good chunk off that.
Number 18. Sorry, my bad.
Now third down coming up. Yeah, you're going to have to help Grandpa on these numbers, especially the Falcons when you got dark numbers on a dark jersey.
Very difficult.
Hornstein is the quarterback, and now we've got a whistle before the snap.
It's like an official's timeout.
No, I see the Stars coach talking with one of the officials.
All right, well, I guess we're all good now.
Okay, here we go. Third down, 7 yards to go for the Falcons. Here's Hornstein, turns, hands off the football, cutting outside,
That's
running
Bo
room
Fields.
at the 40.
He's got room.
At the 35, at the 30, and finally caught from behind, but that's a dandy run by number 7, Bo Fields. Nicely done by Bo Fields running left. And that's enough for a Falcon first down.
Great run by Bo Fields, cutting to the outside, picking up, how many yards would you say that was?
Enough for a first down. That's about all I can tell you at this point. They'll place the football at the Stars' 28-yard line. Let me lean over here. And number 7 gets it once again. That is Fields. And he's trying to stream the right side. Pick up a couple of yards, but not many. Pretty good defense there, stringing that out. Clifton Central.
I will say they do get in a huddle pretty fast.
Yeah. Well,
He-
you've got your
yeah.
coach out there, and
Yeah,
that
that
probably
helps.
helps a lot. Let's give Bo Fields 2 on that previous carry, and that sets up a 2nd and 8 for the Falcons at the 26-yard line of the Stars. Here's Hornstein. He's a southpaw,
That's Stroh.
and he's got Cruz Stroh. Oh, he runs into a couple of Stars players, knocks him back a couple of feet, and Cruz got it down around the 20-yard line.
Good run by Cruz Stroh, lowering his shoulder, picking up more and more yards.
Yeah, nice start here by the Falcons. Mostly everything coming on the ground. Now, Hornstein can pass.
He
I've
has
seen
thrown
him
it a
pass.
couple times. Yes, he has.
Hopefully he'll follow in the footsteps of his dad. You probably never got to see Pete play.
Nope, but I've heard how good he was.
Excellent high school quarterback. Could really throw the football. Here it is now, 3rd down, 2 yards to go.
There's Bo Fields.
That is Fields, and Fields trying to bow outside. And a good effort, and Bo is he might have it.
I'm not sure. He kind of went backwards and moved forward, and they're going to call him short. 4th and 1.
Got a shout out. Good luck to our Mighty Mites, and best of luck to number 11, Sean Stick. We love you and are very proud of you. Love, Mom, Dad, Tyler, and Trent. We
Trent's a buddy of
appreciate
mine.
it. Is that right?
Yeah, Trent. Yeah, junior in high school. Yep.
No,
Trent Weatherall.
no, this is Trent Stick.
What are you talking about? Trent Weatherall is Sean. That is Sean Stick's older young. Trent.
Here, look at it.
Yes, Trent Weatherall.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I see what you're seeing.
Yeah.
I didn't see his name down there.
No, yeah, Trent.
All
Yep.
right, all right.
Yeah,
Keep me awake here.
yeah.
Looks like the Falcons got themselves a first down.
Yes, they did.
And the football resting now on the 15-yard line. Hornstein running right side. Looks like Liam's going to keep it. Cuts back in, and we've got a penalty flag. It's a
2
good pickup.
penalties.
2 flags.
And it looks like Liam is down.
Oh. That looks like he's going to pop back
Yep.
up here. Yeah, there he goes.
He's got that towel for his. He's got a towel hanging from
I'll
his
tell you what,
pants.
he is small in stature, but
Very.
big in heart.
Oh yeah.
He is going to be a fine high school quarterback if he keeps going at this pace. He had to come out of the game.
Number 11 came in for him. I'm not sure if he's going to be the.
That would be Sean.
Oh yeah,
Stick.
it's Sean. Yeah.
Yep, Sean. Clock winding down, 4 minutes, 53 seconds to go. First quarter, no score, though the Falcons are threatening. Stars haven't had the ball yet. Falcons got the opening kickoff and took off from there. Where did they move that ball, Jack?
I'm not. It's at the 2-yard line. Yeah, they've got it at the 2-yard line.
So it would be 1st and goal at the 2 then. Falcons really need to punch it in here. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Looks like Watseka is the quarterback.
Okay, awaiting. That's Jack, and he is going to turn, hand off, and close. Is he in?
Down at the 1.
Not yet. All right. Could you tell who had the run?
I believe it would be number 7, Bo Fields.
Okay. Liam is still on the Falcon sideline. I don't think he's re-entered, has he?
Nope, he is not.
Hope he's okay. White out to the near side, though I don't think it's a passing situation. White out to the left side, and a white out to the far side. And it's going to be a running play.
That's
It's Fields once again.
He gets buried.
And did Bo? I don't think Bo made it in.
Nope, he lost yards actually.
So that will bring up a 3rd down and short. Goal to go. I think last couple of downs maybe they've lost a yard or
Yep,
so.
Liam's heading in for Sean Stick now.
Don't want to let this opportunity pass you by if you're the Falcons.
Nope.
Trying to break out to an early lead. Falcons run up to the line of scrimmage. And Hornstein is back in as quarterback. Liam's the southpaw. Wears number 1 on the back of his black Falcon jersey. And he's going to hand off the football. Skirting left side into the end zone. Touchdown!
A late flag, though. Jack Watseka with the touchdown, but a late flag.
It looks like a face mask against the offense.
Well, the word up here is a face mask on the Stars. If that's the case, the Falcons will decline it. If that's the call, I don't think it. No, I don't think. No, that's not it. They are marching the football. Wow, this is a major mark off, all the way back to the 11-yard line.
10-yard penalty.
What was the penalty?
I'm
Jack?
not sure.
You guys?
Face mask.
Face
mask on
okay.
us.
Yeah, gee, that makes it a different story, doesn't it? Now 3rd down, and it's still goal to go.
Yeah, 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal to go at the 11-yard line. And timeout. Coach Pete Hornstein wants to talk to his young Falcons. 3 minutes, 22 seconds to go. First quarter, the Falcons hopefully getting ready to score. We'll be right back.
I feel like we're in Sunday night football here.
We arrived here at Watseka
11:45.
11:45.
And it is currently
It's been
6:30.
It's been a good day though, hasn't it?
I
Even though we lost that senior game, that was a lot of fun.
Liam's gonna
Here's
look to pass.
Hornstein.
He's
Looked
gonna
like he
run.
wanted to pass. Now he's going to run it. Runs through a couple of Stars defenders, but I think he's inside the 10, and that's going to be about it. And that's going to bring up a 4th and goal situation.
You know, I never thought I would ever spend a Sunday in Watseka, but guess what? I did.
Yeah, it's great. Great community.
I did not know they had more people than Gibson either.
Population,
Yeah.
4,700. And they are the county seat of Iroquois County. It's a great community. Used to have an aunt and uncle, cousins that lived up here. Used to come up here and stay with them in the summer. They lived right next to the high school here. Just about
you showed me.
Just about a Hail Mary from here. Well, here's a big down, 4th down and 8 yards.
We're gonna pass it.
Gonna pass it. He's
That's
got his man
Watseka.
out there. Watseka. Jack looking for some help.
Oh, that's number 10 actually.
10, I'm sorry.
Henry Holt, and he's short.
Hornstein got it to Henry Holt, number 10, but Holt could not find the end zone. So let's hope that you got to say wasted opportunity doesn't come back to haunt the Falcons.
Reminds me of the senior game. You know, coughed it up at about the 12-yard line, first drive. Remember that?
Yeah, 2 minutes. The Falcons eating up a lot of clock here. 2 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the first quarter. This is the Mite CIFL Super Bowl game. Got scores from earlier today. In the senior game, which we had a broadcast of, it was Moments outscoring the Falcons 20-12. And then in the game just completed, it was the junior Super Bowl, Dwight 39 and Moments 20. Okay, here we go with the Stars and their first snap. Past the 10-yard line and knocked out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. Help me out here on the numbers, Jack.
It's number 23.
Number 23 is Finn Cotter. The quarterback is number 38, Bryson McGinnis. Expect to hear Owen Dowdy, Finn Cotter, Brantley Lemcool, Zane White, and Christian Potts with the ball in their hand. Pickup of 7 makes it 2nd down, 3 yards to go. Passing formation, they break the huddle, 1 left, 1 right flanked. And the quarterback for the Stars under center. Long count, he's going to pitch it back. Pretty good pursuit here by the
Good
Falcons.
defense by Cruz Stroh.
Yeah.
Ball came out.
And we've got
The
a
ball came out.
penalty flag. You say nice play by Cruz Stroh.
Crew also they forced a fumble, but it looks like
Looks like the Stars are going
yeah.
to keep it. That's too bad. That was a nice play by the Falcon defense.
It's going to be on the Commons. The Commons. No, that's their high school.
Stars.
The Stars.
Yeah, you're excused. Well, they still haven't put the football to the ground. Well, I guess they have. I see it now. Where's it going to be?
I'm not sure.
I thought you said there was a fumble.
Yeah, there was a fumble,
But they
I guess they.
recovered it.
Yeah,
Okay, all
no,
right.
the Falcons recovered it, but I guess they called them down.
All right.
Yeah, they called them down.
All right. No score as we roll up on 126 here in the first quarter. This is the Mighty Mites game. These are 3rd and 4th graders. 5th and 6th graders play in the junior division, while the seniors are 7th and 8th graders. It's a great organization, the CIFL. Here's the snap. Here is the turn. Here is the handoff. Running hard. Some pretty good running room. Not enough for a first down for the Stars. By the way, we're streaming at the Word Network, the numeral 1, sports.com. Going to be 3rd down, 2 yards to go. Make that 4th down. 4th down, 2 yards to go. More football on Saturday. That'll be high school football. The venue, GCMS. And it's a 1 o'clock kickoff. First round Class 1A playoff game. The Falcons taking on Salt Fork. I see you over there kind of moving around,
Yeah.
looking at your phone. I got a feeling what it is, but I don't want any details.
Yeah. Yep.
Here's the quarterback, McGinnis. He's going to turn the hand off the football. Good gang tackling here by the Falcons. And they only had about 2 yards to go, but they didn't get it. They didn't get it. Nicely done by the Falcon defense. And so the offense will come on, Jack.
Yep. Hopefully they can do something with this drive.
I'm not exactly updated. Let's see. Punt counts as a play. A play blown dead for a play counts as one play. That's some of the differences in the Mighty Mites division as compared to the juniors and seniors. 23 seconds. The Falcons might get a play or two off here. They've got good field position at the 14 of the Stars. Liam Hornstein is the quarterback. He's going to turn. He's going to hand it off. Rolling right side, looking for some room, and that's
Trucking
a good
through
run.
defenders. He's down at the 1.
That looks like a first down.
It's a first down for the Falcons. Can you help me on the running back?
Yes, that was number 10, Henry
10?
Holt.
Okay, Henry.
Him and
great job.
Watchstetter, their jerseys get all messed up because the 8 and the 0, they all look different, or they all look the same.
Do this for almost 50 years, and you know that.
Yeah, I know.
That zeros and 8s can look a lot like each other.
End of the first quarter.
That's it for a pretty rapidly played first quarter from Watseka. Mighty Mites championship game here on FM 106.3. No score.
Bradbury Auto Sales. Insurance Company, Bloomington, Illinois.
This next shout out is for Ava Butler. We are so proud of you. You have taken on the spirit of the offensive line, You have given this your all this season. You listen to your coaches and follow their directions. Your family is so happy you have become a really great team player. That is for Ava Butler, from Mom, Dad, Jim, Journey, Gracie, and Boo Boo. Don't want to forget Boo Boo.
Nope.
All right, Jack, got to get it into the end zone here, don't we?
Yes, you do.
The whole first quarter was pretty much played down,
Right there, yeah.
down to our left as they
And the Falcons had the
switch
ball
ends.
for about 6 of those minutes.
Okay, it says on the scoreboard, first down, first and goal at the 1 yard line. The quarterback is Liam Hornstein. Hornstein turns, hands off, and
Is he in? Touchdown!
Took a while for the official. Touchdown, Falcons. Can you guys help us on the ball carrier?
I do not know.
You can't.
I couldn't tell either
Yeah.
because Liam did like a fake type of thing.
This in the first few seconds of the second quarter, the Falcons get on the board and lead 6-0. We'll see if we can't find out on the flip side of the break coming up.
Left on the clock in the second quarter, 6-0.
Young Falcons up 6-0. Now they do things differently also on after a touchdown.
Yes.
Onside wagers.
I don't think there's any kicking at all. They're just going to run a regular play from scrimmage here. And as the Falcons get up ready to snap it, we hear the official's whistle. Now he's going to back away. I think he was just instructing somebody. Liam Neeson. I knew I was going to do that.
Liam Neeson
Liam Hornstein is the quarterback.
2-point
Flips it
conversion.
to the left side and
got buried right there
Yeah,
as
didn't
soon as
get
he
in.
caught it.
did not get in. Nice one-on-one defense here by the Stars. But the Falcons, the first to draw blood here. 9 minutes, 56 seconds to go in the first half. And the Falcons up over the Stars 6-0.
The rich and bold flavors of the South, brought straight to your mouth. Drummer Creek Catering in Gibson City offers an impressive and affordable menu of meal options for gatherings and occasions, big or small. Owners Adam and Christy Elder prepare only the finest smoked meats. These main dishes complement the quality, hot and cold sides. Appetizers and desserts, in addition to customized meal choices, are also available. For more information and Drummer Creek Catering menu options, call 217-781-2443. Email drummercreekbbq@gmail.com or visit their Facebook page. Drummer Creek Catering in Gibson City.
Hey,
Rubs,
Blake, do you know who
smoked, and
scored the
handcrafted
touchdown for
every
us?
time.
Oh, okay.
At Rosenbaum Funeral Home, they are committed to serving families with compassion, dignity, and respect during their most difficult time. They specialize in funeral and cremation services, advanced planning, cemetery monuments, and pet cremation. They'll help guide you through the process for any type of service you need. Funeral directors Michelle and Alex Rosenbaum are there to assist your every need. Phone Rosenbaum Funeral Home at 217-784-8700.
Hey, we got to give credit where credit's due. It was Bo Fields.
Yep.
Bo Fields that scored the touchdown for the Falcons.
Good run there by Bo. 6-0.
Stars have it. Penalty just assessed on the Falcons. Now they'll restart the clock. Still in the first minute of play, second quarter, 6-0. Falcons. Mighty Mite Super Bowl game. Boy, the fans really turn out to these games.
Oh,
don't
yeah.
they? Wow. You got more people here than you'll see at some high school games. Here's the quarterback, McGinnis, and they're going to try a reverse. Reverse coming to the near side, then cutting back inside. And a nice knifing low tackle by, help me out there, Jack, as he turns around.
That was.
Looks like the young man might have hurt his left
yeah,
arm in
Bo,
the process.
Bo Fields.
All right. It was a short gain. Nice tackle by Bo Fields, who just scored the touchdown. Bo's going to come off. I think he's going to be okay.
Yep.
8 minutes, 55 seconds, and a running clock for the first half. Falcons up 6-0. Third down, 2 yards to go for the Stars. I saw you looking at your phone a little while ago and smiling. I don't want any details, but I'm kind of getting a vibe on this now. Now we have a meeting between the officials. I think this same crew has worked all 3 games today.
Yeah, I think that's pretty. That's something else.
Five
I
of
would
them.
be able. I would be able to do that.
5 of them. Yeah, some of these guys aren't young pups either. Done a good job overall. Done a real good job.
Yes, for sure. Especially after doing 3 games.
Second down, 2 yards to go for the Stars. Down early, 6-0. The quarterback is McGinnis, and he turns and he hands off.
Good little run there.
Running around
Got
the right
room.
side. One Falcon to beat and finally knocked out in Falcon territory. Showing some speed. It's a first down for the Stars. Nope, penalty.
Holding
It's
on.
a holding penalty on the Stars. It'll come back that long run. Hey, got a shout out for Blake Bielefeld. Shout out to Blake for an awesome first year of football. And the team, an amazing season. Congratulations. We are proud of you, Mom and Dad. Blake Bielefeld, and Blake, be sure to stick with it. First year, and I'm betting that he really has enjoyed it. 40-yard line in their own territory. Stars up to the line of scrimmage. 7 minutes, 53 seconds, and a running clock here for the first half. Falcons up 6-0. The quarterback is McGinnis. And he is under center. Single setback formation. He gets the pitch coming near side. The Falcons in pursuit at the 45, at midfield, and still alive. That is number 23 with the ball, Finn Connor.
Good gang tackling by Gibson City.
I thought his forward progress had stopped, but he maybe dug out an extra yard or so. That's Finn Connor, and that's a first down for the Stars.
Really, just the kind of like I know it's passing. Oh, they're waving the flag off. I think they just waved the flag off.
What was it about initially?
I'm not sure. But
Pete Hornstein, the Falcon head coach, conferring with one of the officials. Talk to him, Pete. As it is, the football just shy of midfield, and it's a 1st and 10 for Clifton Central. Their helmets really shine, don't they?
yeah, it's compared to the jerseys. Yeah, it's real shiny.
Sharp-looking outfit. Snap. McGinnis gets it. He's going to run right side. Quarterback keeper trying to get around the corner, and he does. And pulls over a couple of Falcon defenders. He makes his way inside the Falcon 40-yard line.
Picks up some good yardage.
Yeah, he did. Showed some good strength when he was about to get tackled. Put his head down. Another first down for the Stars. They're down 6-0. 6 minutes, 55 seconds to go for the first half. First and 10 for the Stars, up to the line of scrimmage. Bryson McGinnis, number 38, the quarterback for the Stars. Awaiting the snap. And he's under center. He's going to turn and hand off the football.
He's got room.
A big gainer here.
And he's gone.
And it's going to be a tie ball game. 6-6. Can you pick up the number?
Trying to see here.
Now
That is
all
number
bunched
9.
up. Number 9.
Owen Dowdy.
Yeah, Owen Dowdy. We expected to
He's
see
got
him
good
run the
speed.
ball. Owen Dowdy from 39 yards out. 39-yard TD run for Dowdy. And we are tied at a half a dozen each.
Dowdy. Yep.
Let's see if they get the lead here. Falcon defense going to have to stiffen. Quarterback is McGinnis. And he's been under center most. He got the shotgun that time.
He's going to take it himself, and I don't think he got it.
I don't think he did either.
Nope, he is
Jack.
short. No good.
Ran right off the right side. No good, so we
have a
remain
tie game.
tied at 6 with 6:17 soaring on the scoreboard clock for the first half. Thanks for joining us. We'll be right back.
Heritage FS is a farmer-owned cooperative dedicated to provide all customers professional.
Looks to be a timeout on the Stars.
35-yard line. We got a knotted-up football game here in Watseka. Alongside Jack Willoughby, I'm Gary. Time.
Yes. Yeah, just a timeout.
Okay. Let me get a couple of our shout-outs in. Briar Edwards. Way to go on a great season, Briar. So proud of you and your team. You guys have been working so hard to make it to the Super Bowl for the second year. We love you. That's to Briar Edwards, mom, dad, and grandparents. Here's Jerry McClendon. Go get him, number 61. I am so proud of you and are rooting for you. Grandma and Grandpa Baker rooting for you from Mallory McClendon. All right, Jerry McClendon, number 61. Let's see what he can do to help the Falcons win this game. Here is Hornstein. Hornstein turns and
Gives it off to Cruz Stroh.
Falcons start this possession at their own 35-yard line.
Gain of about, I'd say, 3.
Stroh, Fields, and Walkstetter have done most of the ball carrying up to this point for the Falcons. I think Henry Holt maybe he's
Yes, he's got a few carries.
yeah,
Yep.
tote or two. Second down and 8 for the black and red. Up to the line of scrimmage. Liam Hornstein. He's going to work out of the shotgun. He's got a running back on each hip. He's going to turn. He's going to hand it off. Coming to the
Henry
near
Holt.
side. Holt looking for space. And that's a good run.
Or is that Watchstetter?
Well, let's see. No, it's Henry.
No, it's Watchstetter.
Walkstetter,
It's
I'm
Watchstetter. Watchstetter.
Jack Walkstetter. Nice run by Jack. And he runs it up across the 45. They are going to lay the football down at the 47-yard line. 5.5 to go here in the first half. Falcons trying to break a tie. Falcon Mighty Mites came into the game at 9-0, and the Stars were 8-1. Guess their only loss was 2. Here's a turn. Here's a handoff.
There's
in the
Watchstetter
opponent's
again.
Territory, and a great run
Lowered
there
his
by
shoulder.
Jack
Wow.
Watchstetter.
He lowered his shoulder and carried that man about 3
nice.
yards.
He knows how to play football.
Heck yeah, he does.
Jack Walkstetter, good job, Jack. And I'm not talking to this Jack here. No, good job, Jack. Both Jacks, good job. So the Falcons have earned themselves a fresh set of downs. Ball resting now on the 38-yard line of the Stars. Up to the line of scrimmage. And Hornstein will work out of the shotgun formation. Deuce backfield, 2 flank far side, 1 near side. Here's a turn, here's a handoff. Bo Fields, Bo outside, cutting back inside, slicing, and
he's got
hits
room.
A couple of defenders. Bo might go all the way. Bo, and he stiff arms the defender.
Touchdown!
Oh my goodness! What a run by Bo Fields. Get out of my way, he says.
Great run there. Cut to the outside and just Took it away.
Left and then right, and then back left and right. Falcons up 12-6. That's one of the best runs I've seen all
Oh
day.
yeah, very
all the
very good
divisions.
run.
This touchdown for the Falcons coming at 4 minutes and 26 seconds to go in the first half. And we were going to get, we're going to get a TO timeout. We'll be back for what happens after the touchdown, right after these. Falcons had a cluster of 4 receivers to the near side. Hornstein got it to Stroh, and Crew took it in. 13-6. That was pretty pass.
He laid a kid. He laid a kid out there. Good hit.
Oh, he's down
Yep.
too.
No, that's different kid.
Different one.
Different one. Yep. He was in the pile, but different kid. Hopefully he's all right.
Oh yeah. Got a shout out for Jamison Davis. We are so proud of you for always cheering on your teammates, even though your injury kept you out of the entire season. We love you, and go Falcons. That is for Jamison Davis from Mom and Dad. And, you know, Jamison's a pretty big kid.
Oh, yeah, very good.
They really missed him, and hopefully, Jamison, you're back for the entire season next year. 4 minutes, 26 seconds to go for the first half. Really enjoy reading these shout-outs.
Yeah, they're very nice. It's cool that we do that. How many years have you guys been doing that for?
Ask your mother. She's the one that pretty
Yep.
much coordinates it at the radio station. She takes care of it. So what do we got here going on, Jack?
Looks like, well, since
There's no kickoffs.
yeah, there's no kickoff, so I
At
think
the
you
35?
get 35-yard line. Yep.
Yep, that's where the official lays down the football at the 35. Falcons just getting the lead. It's now 13-6. And it'll be 1st and 10 for the Stars at their own 35-yard line. Falcons in their red helmets, black jerseys, black pants, red numerals, red and white numerals. That's a good color scheme.
Yes.
Red and white.
Oh yeah, very good.
But I do like their jerseys too.
Yeah.
Uniforms.
I'm not sure if I'm a fan of the gray helmet. If it was maybe like black, but nonetheless, good jerseys.
Here's McGinnis leading the ball club out, serving as quarterback. Under center, turns, hands off the football, running hard and buried at about the 38-yard line.
I think that is number 9. Yes,
Jack
it is.
Walkstetter. We know Jack was in on the tackle. Not sure on the running back.
Owen Dowdy.
Was it Dowdy?
Yep. Dowdy.
3 minutes, 59 seconds to go. Running clock we have here in the first half. Stars taking plenty of time in the huddle. They've got a nice contingent of people across.
Very nice,
Big
yeah.
crowd. They are on what would be the visitor side when there's a varsity game, and Falcon fans here below us in the press box where we're at on the home side where the Watseka fans would sit. Got a penalty flag as they keep it on the ground up across
2
the
flags.
40. All kinds of flags flying in. Why do we need all those flags?
I'm not sure, but I
Unless
guess the ref saw something.
Different offenses. Jack, what kind of week do you expect from Coach Hawksberger getting prepared for the playoffs Saturday?
Well, since there's not a JV game tomorrow, we'll probably just have a normal practice, helmet, shoulder pads. Tuesday and Wednesday will probably be full pads, so helmet, shoulder pads, and girdle, so we can do a little bit more hitting.
Yeah.
Thursday's more of our chill kind of practice, and then Friday we'll probably have some type of short, relaxed practice.
Do you guys look at film, or is that just the coaches?
We look at film as well.
What day usually that?
Usually every single day. So Mondays are listed as usually kind of like a slow practice, but since there's not a JV game, I'm not sure. Tuesdays are offense days, Wednesdays are defense days, and Thursdays you put it all together.
Okay.
So,
Game plan, right?
yep, your game plan practice.
Really looking forward to that game Saturday. Salt Fork. Trying to think of their nickname. I should
The Storm.
know. Storm.
The Storm.
Yeah.
The Salt Fork Storm.
I like that. I've always liked
Really?
that. Oh, yeah, I've always liked that nickname. I just couldn't think of it there. Second down, 6 yards to go for the Stars. Here's a turn by McGinnis. Hands off.
Good
And
tackle by Cruz
You are so right. The ball carrier looked like he was on his way to a big gain, and Crew just kind of put an arm out and brought him right down to the ground.
4 left to go.
Crew Stroh playing a really good game.
Very good game.
Both sides of the football.
On the 42-yard line.
I remember watching Crew play Little League Baseball.
Oh, really?
He's good at that sport,
baseball?
too, yeah. 2.5 to go, first half. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast. Third down, 3 yards to go. Stars up to the line of scrimmage. The quarterback is Bryson McGinnis. And unlike most of the other quarterbacks today, he's under center most all the time. Single setback, a cluster of receivers to the far side. Here is McGinnis.
McGinnis
and
gonna
he,
take
a
himself.
quarterback keeper, he is in trouble, and he is down shy of the 45-yard line on what was fourth, or what will be fourth down. That was third and about 3, and it's going to be fourth and about, well, they do give him a yard maybe. Fourth and short, fourth and about 2.
2? Yep.
Yeah.
I could see you got about a yard or so.
Falcons on top, 13-6. And the Mighty Mite Falcons undefeated in the regular season and, of course, in the playoffs, 9-0 record. And most of the teams, quite honestly, haven't come close.
Closest team, the team you're playing right now.
Fourth down, 1 yard to go. Let's see what the Falcon defense can do. Here's the turn, the handoff. They've got the first down plus. Running off the right side that time. And just barely across midfield into Falcon territory. I think, I'm sorry. It's going to be at the other 49-yard line. Their own 49-yard line. But still at that, enough for a first down.
Running to the outside has been really effective today, and I feel like in all the games.
Running in for the Falcons from the near sideline area is number 3, Anton Casper.
Anton Casper is the brother of Austin Casper.
I would have guessed that.
Yep.
Down under a minute now for the first half. Falcons up 13-6. Ball resting on the Stars' 49-yard line. Now the quarterback, McGinnis, works out of the shotgun formation. Turns, hands off, running near side. Good game tackling by the Falcons. Who was first there?
Number 52.
And that is Carter McDonald. Nicely done by McDonald. And it looks like the Stars are going to take a timeout late here in the first half. 24 seconds to go. They trail the Falcons 13-6. We'll wrap up the first half when we come back.
It's an all-new season, and you're invited to the softest sweaters, denim that fits just right, exclusive one-of-a-kind styles from trends to timeless. Wrap yourself in autumn at Sid and Sadie's Boutique. Find your next staple wardrobe pieces and cozy knits await you at Sid and Sadie's Boutique, your downtown Gibson City go-to.
Agriculture is more than a business. It's a way of life. From food on our tables to the clothes on our backs, we all depend on agriculture. We believe in agriculture. We invest in it. Our financial institution has been making ag loans since the day we first opened our doors for business. It's what we do. Bank of Gibson City. Member FDIC. Online at bankofgc.com.
This shout out goes out to Max Johnson. Congratulations and good luck to the Falcon Mighty Mite players and coaches. Shout out to Max Johnson. Great job at center all year. We are proud of you. Go finish it, Max. From Mom and Dad, Colton and Brooklyn, and sent in by Heather Johnson. Thanks so much. Here's a running play, and the running play for the Stars gets them into Falcon territory, but I don't think they've got much time to do too much here.
Big
Let's
hit there
see.
by Bo Fields.
Well, Bo's had a heck of a game.
Him and crew.
Yeah, offensively and defensively. Clock is dead at 20 seconds. Stars taking a timeout. To Jamison Davis. Good luck, Mighty Mites. Grandma and Grandpa Troyer. I know those people. Janet and Jay Troyer. Their grandson, Jamison. Grandma and Grandpa, I think you're going to have a lot of fun following your grandson. Good luck, Mighty Mites. 7 o'clock.
Yep, dinner time.
Got a lot of choices here in Watseka.
Yeah, we do. You have to be looking at halftime.
Shout out to Waylon Jesse. Good luck, Waylon. The rest of the Mighty Mite team as well. We love you. Mom and Dad, Ren and Reagan. Waylon Jesse. Thanks, folks, for the shout out. Hopefully some of the kids can go back. We record these games, and it's on, if you go to our Facebook page.
SoundCloud, yep.
SoundCloud, yeah.
It's also on YouTube.
Oh, it is?
Yes, it is.
Here's a penalty as they run it on the far sideline area. Down to 13 seconds. Falcons stop them at about the 43 of GCMS. And we got a flag. I think it's going to bring it back. Officials talking it over. It's going to be a walk back. Holding on the Stars. 13 seconds to go. And the Falcons out to a 13-6 lead. These two teams, of course, met in the regular season, and the Falcons clipped the Stars 13-6. Here's the walk-off back to the 42-yard line of Clifton Central. And they start the clock. This very well could be the first half's final play if they get this one off.
I
Down
think
to
they
9.
will.
Quarterback McGinnis under center. And he's going to make a deep pitch.
They're going to pass it.
We got the option pass downfield, and it's incomplete. Incomplete, intended down there at about the 43-yard line of GCMS. So it's halftime. Mighty Mite Super Bowl game. Thanks for joining us here at the break. It's the Falcons 13 and the Stars 6. One more shout out before we send it back to our studios and Tom Benefield. Congrats and good luck to Liam and the Mighty Mites. And this would be Liam Hornstein, the quarterback. They're wishing a happy day too. Let's bring home the win. Coach Pete and Jess. That is for Liam Hornstein, the quarterback for the Mighty Mite Falcons. Tom, you got a little time to burn back there. We're going to kind of kick back here and enjoy the halftime score. We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the conclusion of this Mighty Mites championship game. Right now, let's go back to our studios.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all to the greatest show. Let's go! Clap those hands, take a seat, and enjoy the show. This team here is the best here now. I'm going to be the greatest alive. I'm going to be the greatest here tonight. The greatest, the greatest, the greatest alive. And now, the moment you all Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. We're reaching for the top and we'll never go away. I do my head toss, check my nails, baby, how you feel? My head toss, check my nails, baby, how you feel? Head toss, check my nails, baby, how you feel? Head go, head go. To the left, head talk to the left, hey, 'cause you ain't right. I'm so flexed, let myself to
Did she go on to school place? Well, the one I guess just mostly volleyball. That's right. Now, did he have a girl that was outstanding in softball too? Oh, okay.
The winner of the Mighty Mite 50-50 raffle is red ticket 1596446. The winner gets $50. Once again, 1596446. Can the winner please come up to the press box?
Having sports is very coaching these days.
Time to go back out for the second half of this football game. Here's Gary.
Thanks a bunch, Tom Benefield. Tom has been doing what he's doing right now for many, many years, and we don't show our appreciation enough. Tom, thank you so much. We arrived there at the radio station this morning, probably around 6 o'clock, and it's going to be more than a 12-hour day. But, Tom, we really appreciate it. Engineering, producing, and keeping things in line, keeping us on the air. And we're going to start the second half here with the Stars having the football at their own 35-yard line. And to kick off the second half, we've got a penalty.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's on.
Do you see a flag? Had to have been one thrown, but I must have picked it up quickly.
I'm not sure, yeah.
It's at the 35-yard line. That's where they would have started this possession, started this second half. All right, we got a little confusion about the clock. Okay, so we get 10 minutes. You're good, partner. Football resting on the Stars' 35-yard line. Shotgun formation, running far side. GCMS in pursuit, trying to string out the play. And, guys, great job.
Good
It's
tackle.
going to be a loss on the play, though I do have to give the ball carrier a lot of credit. He kept trying to knock away the Falcon defenders.
Yeah, that was number 10, Henry Holt.
And that ball carrier was Finn Cotter. Cotter loses about 3 yards on the play. Bring up second down, 13 yards to go. This is the third and final game of the day. This is the Mighty Mites CIFL Super Bowl championship game. Earlier today in our first broadcast, it was the senior Super Bowl game, and the Falcons fell short to Moments 20-12 in the game completed before this one. That would have been the junior Super Bowl game. It was Dwight over Moments, 39-20. Here, the Stars up to the line of scrimmage on second down, 13 yards to go. Two-man backfield, slot to the near side. And a little play action here. I'm not sure this isn't a busted play. And GCMS in pursuit and knocked down. The ball carrier is at about the 32-yard line. I think that was a busted play.
Oh, yeah, for sure. It looked like he was trying to pass or run or something, but he just kind of had to escape and had nowhere to go.
Stars going in the wrong direction early here in the second half. They trailed the young Falcons by a score of 13-6. Second minute of play in the third quarter. Great lineup of sponsors, and we want to thank those people for making the broadcast possible. So it's going to be a big chore here to get a first down. Third down, 12 yards to go against this stout young Falcon defense. McGinnis is the quarterback. Deep pitch goes far side. With it is Cotter, and he is caught behind the line of scrimmage. Wow.
Bruce Stroh just bulldozing his way in there.
Glad that wasn't me carrying the ball.
Yep.
You say that was true again.
Yep, it was.
Loss on the play and a punting situation, well, not punting situation, but a fourth down situation coming up. And unfortunately, we've got a star player down. That might have been the ball. It was the ball carrier, and he got pasted pretty good. Let's take a timeout, go back. Well, I'll tell you what, Tom. Let me get in a couple more shout-outs. Anton Casper. Anton, we are so proud of you and your team for all your success this season. Go Falcons. Love, Mom, Dad, and your brothers. Do you think Anton ever wrestles with his older brother, Austin?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I'd say Austin usually gets the win out of those, though.
Shout out to Colin Pearson. We are so proud of you and your first season. Colin Pearson. Dad and Mom say congratulations. And this one is for Harley. Harley, your family is so proud of how hard you have worked in the cheerleading department. First ever year for cheerleading, and you've done a great job and had a great season. And that is congratulations to Harley from Mom and Haley. What did I miss, Jack?
I'm not sure.
I think they just changed possessions.
Yeah. Okay.
7 minutes, 16 seconds to go. Third quarter, Falcons on top, 13-6. We'll have IHSA Class 1A first round playoff football on FM 106.3 in the worldwide stream Saturday afternoon. And let's hope it's weather-wise as nice as this.
It's supposed to be about 65.
It's going to be at GCMS.
First home playoff game since 2019.
No.
Yeah.
Really? Here are the Falcons. Liam
Watchstetter.
Hornstein off to Jack Walkstetter, and Jack, another nice run, picks up about 7 yards. You're saying that's their first home playoff game
Yes.
since?
Yeah, because 2019 we played, I think it was Russville Industry. We won like 43-0 or something like that. 2020 was COVID year. 2021 went 4-5. 2022 we went 4-5. 2023 6-3, but traveled to Aurora Christian to play in the playoff game, and now we're here at 2024.
You got a great memory, son.
Yeah, I do. Just depends on the thing, but yep.
Can you give me some of that memory? Hornstein turns, hands off the football. Another good rip of yardage there by the Falcons. That was Cruz Stroh. Stroh and Walkstetter, quite a combination
Oh, yeah,
in that
very
backfield.
good. Also throwing Bo Fields there.
Yeah, Bo's had a touchdown.
You got a good trio there.
Falcons on the move. Right outside the 40-yard line of Clifton Central, the Stars. First down, 10 yards to go. The Falcons have earned themselves a fresh set of downs. Hornstein, the quarterback, and I think the Falcons are going to get 5 free yards here.
Looks like
Somebody
it.
jumping for the Stars.
Yeah, number 23.
It's on the Stars. Shout out to Ava Maurer. Cheer your Falcon Mighty Mites on to a championship victory, Ava. Love, Papa, Mima, Bubby, and Grace. Love those grandparents' nicknames. That's a good one. Mima. Falcons, after the penalty, gives them 5
There's
yards.
Watchstetter. Watchstetter's got some room.
Jack might go all the way. Nice inside-outside move. Touchdown, Jack Walkstetter. What a run.
Very, very, very good run. Did a little cut, zigzag inside. Just took it away.
And we've got Falcon fans with horns and whistles and bells below us. That was a dandy run, Jack.
Very, very good run by Jack.
6 minutes to go in the third quarter. And things really looking good for the Falcons here on top, 19-6. Pete Hornstein, head coach, gets a lot of help from the assistants. Falcons up to the line of scrimmage. See if they can't add point number 20. Hornstein at quarterback. Running back on each hip. White out far side, one near side. And he's going to throw it to the end zone. And
he caught it!
Did he catch it?
Wow. Oh, my goodness. Who is that? Number 4. Cooper Lockhart with the juggling grab. Wow.
He won't forget that one.
No,
for a
he
while.
will not.
Cooper Lockhart falling back, got the ball. Listen to the response for him. Had the ball coming down to him, and he was falling back. I thought, I could tell that he caught it, but I thought they were going to say it was out of bounds, but no.
Wow, what a grab.
20-6. This Mighty Mite bunch, pretty talented. These are third and fourth graders. And the Stars will get the football. Who's down there in the Falcon crowd with that big horn?
I would have to check. I can't
See it right
see.
down there?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. It's like a trumpet type of thing.
3 of them.
Yeah.
Put together, 3 trumpets. They'll start at their own 35-yard line. The Stars will. Down here to the Falcons by a score of 20-6. 6 minutes, 1 second showing on the scoreboard clock. That's for the third quarter. Stars up to the line of scrimmage. The quarterback has been Bryson McGinnis. Dowdy's got some carries, as has Cotter. Let's see what they do here. They need some yards. They need some touchdowns. Here is the turn. Here is the handoff, running far side. The Falcons can't bring him down. He might go all the way. One man to beat. Far sideline area. Spins. Oh, this is
Wow.
going to be a fabulous touchdown run. Got to give credit where credit's due. Jack, I thought the Falcons had him down 3 or 4 times.
And I think we just found the best run of the day right there.
Can't argue with you.
Owen
Hey, guys,
Dowdy.
who got the touchdown?
Number 9, Owen
Dowdy.
Owen Dowdy.
Wow.
Nothing
That was
dowdy about that run.
Nope, that was the best run that has been all night.
He was touched by
He broke
several
out. He broke through
defenders.
3 tackles. Wow, what a play.
That went about 65 yards.
Yeah. I would
We got a ball game. 20-12 now. Third quarter. Yeah, that was a dandy.
a dandy for Dowdy.
A dandy for Dowdy. Used to be you would remember him, sports announcer, Kurt Dowdy.
Never heard of him.
I'm
See-
messing with you.
Oh.
It was Gowdy.
Oh, okay. Keeper here by number 50. That is Zane White.
Circling White, and
No
he
good.
is denied. He is denied. So what that does is
That's
keep it
big.
a 2-possession
Yes,
game.
it
Yeah.
does.
Difference of 8 points. 5:44 to go in the third quarter. More from Watseka right after these.
You could say it's special. That one-of-a-kind store. They've got it all. It's Debbie's Gifts and More. Fun and novelty gifts for kids. Big and exclusive finds for the collectors. You'll find fan-favorite superhero merchandise in Marvel and DC. Plush, Pez, and Pop vinyls, games, comics, blockbuster movie, and stars of the past. NFL and MLB merchandise. Cups, tumblers, collector signs, flags, and figures, and so much more. Nostalgic and new for anyone, any age. A store full of fun. Debbie's Gifts and More in downtown Gibson City. Think unique.
They'll continue to
Incomplete pass intended for number
49.
The Falcons start another possession after the score by the Stars. Falcons at their own 35-yard line, 1st and 10, and they threw a flare pass out to the right side, and it goes incomplete. So 2nd and 10. You got something
Yeah,
to
do you,
relay
know,
from
do you
Tom?
know who Dandy Don Meredith is?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
was
of
telling me he's
course.
a Monday Night Football announcer and the quarterback for the Cowboys before the
Yeah.
great Roger Staubach.
Yeah, Tom knows. He's a big sports fan. There's a running play to the right side by the Falcons.
Watchstetter.
Pushing, that's Jack Walkstetter. And Jack, another fine run from him. Picks up about 6 yards, makes it 3rd and 4. Got a shout out, number 2, Oliver Aponte. We are so proud of you, little man. Keep up the good work. Can't wait to see you grow. Jennifer and George. Oliver Aponte. You'll grow. Just be patient, Oliver. And we got the Falcons jumping. I believe it's going to be on them. Couple of flags. One on the Falcons. And it's going to be offsides on GCMS. Falcons don't go to a huddle. Just line up at the line of scrimmage here. Exactly 5 minutes to go. 3rd down, 9 yards to go. Here is Hornstein, turns, hands off the football. Not much room on the left side. That's a Watseka once again. Short game by Jack. You know, I can recall so well doing a lot of these CIFL championship games on the air so many years ago, and then watching those kids come up the ladder and eventually play high school football.
When did you guys start broadcasting the championships?
Well, I'll tell you what. One of the first championship games I remember broadcasting was, let me think here. We got a penalty here, Jack.
Turnover on
Oh,
downs.
turnover on downs. I'm sorry. Let me think a little bit here, but it goes back a ways.
6506. Can you please come up to the press box?
4 minutes, 44 seconds to go, third quarter. Falcons out to a 20-12 lead. I know. When Michael Romchek was like a mighty mite.
Oh, that would have been like early 2000s then. Yeah. No. Late 90s? Would have been late 90s because he was a senior in 2009. Because that's when he had that 86-yard pick
Well,
six.
I know it was a mighty mites because I remember him coming after the game and interviewing him, and Kristen Rosenbeck was on that team.
Yep.
And a bunch of those other guys we interviewed, but they, of course, were very, very good football players.
Good tackle there by Chris Stroh.
Cruz had a great game as they started 1st and 10 on getting the football on downs by the Falcons.
If I could do the math there, that would have been in, like the late 90s.
Yeah, and we've done a lot. Seems like almost every season GCMS has at least one.
At least one.
There's been some years, well,
We've
like
had
this
all three.
year. Well, I don't know. Maybe so.
There was one.
Really?
It was the, I want to say it was my junior year. We beat PBL at Iroquois West. There was the three teams.
Went 2-1.
Went 1 and 2. We were
1
the
and 2.
only team that
Well,
won.
the Falcons represented in the senior game, and now this game here, the Mighty Mites game. So 2 out of 3 covered. Here's the turn. Here's the handoff from McGinnis, and that's nice.
That's Gundy,
GCMS
or not
defense.
Gundy.
Good game
Dowdy.
tackling.
Tom did the math for me. So if they were seniors in 2009, 2010, 12th grade, would have been in 1999 when you first did the first youth game.
No, I'm not sure that was first. We might have had some before that.
Really?
I
Okay.
just remember that.
Well, at least up to 1999.
Yeah. So this league has been around for 25 years plus.
Wow, yeah.
Turned out a lot of really fine football players.
You know Romchek's pick six that he had. You remember that?
Yeah.
I mean, I was only 2 years old, but it's all over
you mean
YouTube.
the one where he
The
intercepted?
one-hand interception, they returned it for a pick six.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, they won like 38-6 that game or something like
One
that.
of the best defensive plays I've ever seen in high school football.
Oh, it was unreal.
He tipped it, intercepted it with one hand, and then ran it back for a touchdown.
86 yards.
Third down, 6 yards to go, and here are future Falcon stars. But they're chasing the running back. This could be a touchdown. 20, 15, 10, 5.
Down at the 7.
Caught just shy of the 5-yard line at about the 7. A big running play for the Stars. Walkstetter and a couple of teammates finally brought him down.
Not before picking up a big, big gain.
Yeah. It's going to be a first and goal situation for Clifton Central with 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Tom giving me some old throwback here. GCMS started the CIFL in 1999, as well as GCMS beat Mercer County 54-19 in that Romchek pick six game. It was in the semifinal, or the game to go to the semifinal, because remember they lost in the semifinal to go to state.
DeMorrison.
Yep, 2009.
And
it's a good team.
Well, reminiscing maybe too much for some people. Coming up on the 2-minute mark, want to keep track of the game for you. First down and goal to go. Here is the pitch. Here comes the GCMS defender.
Good stop.
And he caught him and pulled him down, I think maybe by his jersey.
Yeah, I think it was. That was
Dowdy on the carry.
number 5, Calvin Brooker with the little, like a what would you call that?
I call
It wasn't
a shirt pull.
Shirt pull?
Shirt
pull?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think you got a hold of his jersey. Let's see if the Falcons can keep him out of the end zone. Second down and goal to go at the 8-yard line after that loss. Coming up on a minute and a half for the third quarter. Been a good game. Well played. 20-12, the Falcons lead. And even if the Stars get in for a touchdown, they're still, and score their extra point.
2 possessions.
They're still going to be a point down.
It'd be 20-19 if they get that extra point.
Time winding down here in the third period. The quarterback is McGinnis. And his main ball carriers have been Dowdy and Cotter. Here is the snap. Here is the turn. Here is the handoff. Circling near side and stopped. Stopped at about the 5-yard line. Picked up a few yards. How about some of the Falcon defenders?
Falcon
Jack,
flock,
can you
I'd
pick up?
say. Watchsetter, number 11, Sean Stick. And,
Numbers are kind of difficult
yep,
to pick up out
especially
there.
from over here.
We might get one more play in here in the third quarter. Third down and a half a dozen to go for the Stars. Now 25 seconds. And I think if they don't run another play, it would be too much time. So we're down to 17. Here's McGinnis, the quarterback. And he is going to pick up the ball, fumbled it to the end
Touchdown.
zone. And yeah, then one of, are you, wait. I see a hanky.
A flag? Laundry?
Hold everything.
Hold the phone.
I thought I was the only one for a moment there that didn't see a touchdown.
I
The
thought it was a
fans were-
touchdown.
Yeah, but no, I did not see an official's call, and there was not one made with 6 seconds to go. It was a completed pass to the end zone. Now, one of the officials calling over the coach that's on the field with the Stars. I don't know. He's going to confer with the coach that's on the field for Clifton Central. Pete Hornstein is coming out. Now, Pete's not out there on the field. The defensive coordinator is out there right now. When the Falcons go on offense, Pete's out there. But when I said on the field, he's coming on the field from the near sideline, probably wanting to know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think anybody knows what's going on. Mark Ward is out there, the senior head coach, talking to the officials.
20-12, the Falcons on top. Shout out to Cruz Stroh, whose name we've mentioned several times tonight. Good luck in today's Super Bowl championship game. We are so proud of the determination and fight that you have shown this year in football. Let's leave it all on the field and bring home a repeat championship today. That out to Cruz Stroh from Mom and Dad.
False start on the illegal procedure.
Falcons catch a break there. Sounds like a car horn
Yeah, it does.
down
That's
in
what
our
I
crowd.
That's what I thought it was.
Right there.
Yep, I see it.
Didn't get that at the dime store.
No, they did not. That's going to take us to the fourth quarter.
That's going to be it. And after 3 in this Mighty Mites championship game, it's the Falcons clinging to a 8-point, 20-12 lead. Fourth quarter action coming up right after these.
At Rosenbaum Funeral Home, they are committed to serving families with compassion, dignity, and respect during their most difficult time. They specialize in funeral and cremation services, advanced planning, cemetery monuments, and pet cremation. They'll help guide you through the process for any type of service you need. Funeral directors Michelle and Alex Rosenbaum are there to assist your every need. Phone Rosenbaum Funeral Home at 217-784-8700.
At H&R Block, we want you to focus on your business while we handle your books. From payroll and bookkeeping to expert tax preparation and advice, we're ready to put our expertise to work on your small business. For the year-round services you need and the one-on-one attention you deserve, partner with H&R Block Business Services. Stop by our office at Gibson City or give us a call to learn more.
As the teams trade ins to begin the fourth quarter, Gary McCullough, Jack Willoughby, Tom Benefiel back at our studios. And that penalty, well, that negated a touchdown is what it did for the Stars.
That could be big upcoming.
Yeah, I'm okay. The ball to me looks like it's at the 12-yard line of the Falcons.
12 or 13, yep.
13, let's go with 13. Third down and 13. So they got 2 attempts here to get a touchdown or give it up. McGinnis has gone the distance as the quarterback. Dowdy and Finn Cotter getting most of the carries. Single setback this time. Well, they got a couple. I was blocked by one of the officials. Here's to turn the handoff, looking for some help. That's Dowdy, and
good tackling.
He is put down at about the line of scrimmage. A whole flock of Falcons in on the stop.
That's going to bring up about a 4th and 12 here.
And there's no first down to be got. See what the Falcons can do here defensively to stop them. Try and protect this 8-point 20-12 lead. The Falcons seniors defeated this afternoon in the senior division championship game. Final score on that was Moments 20 and the Falcons 12. And then in the junior Super Bowl game, Dwight 39 and Moments 20. Here now the Stars up to the line of scrimmage. They've got a slot to the near side. And quarterback is under center. Deuce backfield behind the quarterback, who again is under center. Long count, maybe too long. Flag on the play. That's what it's going to be, Jack.
Yep. Too long in the with the count. He went on, he tried to go on 2. No one jumped and then just didn't hike it.
So a walk-off is forthcoming against the Stars. They have really waved it off. Just waved it off. All right. I've always wondered about that when they wave off a penalty.
They did that with Leroy with the pass interference.
Yeah, I mean, did they not see it?
That's what I'm confused. You can't really wave off something that you already called.
Yeah, okay. We got a timeout. We'll step aside as well. 8:55 to go in the game.
For over 100 years, the
I'm
Gibson
driving
City
home.
American Legion
Grandpa.
Oh,
has
no,
been
I'll drive. Big play in this ball game. 20-12. It's a 2-possession lead for our Falcons. McGinnis is the quarterback. And
gonna throw it.
Pass it to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, Stars. Perfectly thrown ball.
Good catch, too.
Oh, yeah.
Very good catch.
6 points on the board. We've got a 20-18 reading now. And they can make it a 1-point Falcon lead as they'll line up and go for a point after the touchdown. Nicely done by the Stars. A pass play on 4th. I didn't know they would.
Looks like number 23 kind of just fell to the ground there. I'm not sure what that about. He was walking off and he kind of just fell over.
That is Finn Cotter. Finn Cotter, one of the running backs. And the coaches for the Stars come out and going to look him over good. I assume they have a trainer. I think I've seen the same guy out several times
Yes,
today.
yep, they have a trainer.
Yeah, that's good. Don't know who provides that, the local hospital or the league or just who. I think he's going to be okay. Good. He's been a good running back.
Yes,
for
he
him.
has. He kind of just fell over. I don't know if he might have tweaked his leg or something, but
He's limping going off the field. And he and Dowdy have been the main ball carriers for the Stars. And they're going to go for, no, they're going to try to kick it, Jack.
to take the lead. Wow.
Well, no, I don't think it would be tied,
Oh, a
right?
tie game.
So I didn't know they even tried field goals. At
Yeah,
this
you
level.
can if you have someone that can kick, and we'll see here.
Well, let's see what happens. Here's the kick, no
That is
good.
no good.
No good. And just for your information, the team on defense, when the other team tries a 2-point kick, cannot rush.
They kind of just stood there going like this.
Yeah, jumping up and down, trying
Yep.
to distract them. So it's still a 2-point lead for the Falcons as we're under 9 minutes now for the game. More on FM 106.3 and the worldwide stream right after these.
At One Earth Energy in Gibson City, they're committed to being an efficient producer.
How about that, Jack? They let your grandmother voice a commercial.
Yeah, I mean, it's a rare sighting, but did a pretty good job.
Pretty good job, yeah.
I think my mom could do a little bit better.
Well, yeah, she's had a little more
Oh, yeah.
practice. Probably recorded about 50,000 ads
You think?
in her years at GCY. Okay, let's get the fans up to date here. The Falcons will take over on the missed 2-point conversion kick. Falcons will take over with that 2-point lead at their own 35-yard line. Here is where you'd like to have a long drive.
Yes, just
Chew
to
up-
waste clock time.
Yeah, chew up some time. Liam Hornstein is the quarterback. White out to the near side, white out far side. And he's from the shotgun, got a couple of backs. Turns, hands off the football.
Let's watch that.
That's 40. Jack is at the 43 as he dives ahead, picking his way, reading his blockers very nicely.
About a 9-yard gain there. 2nd and 1 coming up for the Falcons.
Jack wears number 18, and Henry Holt, who's had some carries, wears number 10. And again,
It's hard to see.
Yeah, that sometimes you don't see that bottom 0 on the 8, and it looks like a 10. Nice opening pickup by the Falcon running game. 2nd and 1. Here's Hornstein. Turns, hands off the football. More than enough for a first down. Running hard into enemy territory.
Drew Stroh rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
Drew Stroh, nice run. When it comes to the running game, the Falcons have really got some nice options. Crew, Stroh, and Bo Fields. Walkstedter's had some nice carries, and there's other kids we haven't seen tonight, but they've also helped out in the running game throughout the season.
I will also say, compliment the O-line. They've done a very good job. There's been
Good
no,
point, Jack. Good point,
no
yeah.
very minimal losses.
1st and 10 for the Falcons. They put a man in motion. That is Bo Fields. Fields gets the carry. Bo cutting outside. Can he shake it to
Still on
pick
his
up?
feet.
He does. Still on his feet. And it takes 2 Stars to bring him down at the 45-yard line. Another great run by the Falcons.
Good run there by Bo Fields. Kind of went in the wrong direction there for a little bit, but picked up a few yards. Going to leave him with a 2nd and 6. 7 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this ball game.
Falcons up by a deuce at 20-18. Trying to get some more numbers on the board as well as chew up some time. Keep the ball away from Clifton Central. Here's Hornstein, and Liam, the southpaw, is going to work out of the shotgun.
That's
Turns,
Watseka.
hands off, near side. That is Jack Watseka.
He's got room.
Here, he might go. Watseka.
Oh, good move.
Cuts in, and Jack died and might make the end zone.
Down at the 2-yard line.
A terrific run by Jack Watseka. Oh, did you see that little juke move?
Yeah, that was something else right there. Wow, what a move.
It's going to be first and goal at the 3 for the Falcons.
Could you do that?
Could I do that?
Back in your high school days?
No comment.
No comment? All right, all right.
What a corral of running backs for these Falcons.
Yeah, that's Ethan Lowe.
Hey, Ethan, how you doing, buddy? Glad to meet you. Called some touchdowns with you there tonight. And the
Liam
Falcons, did they
Hornstein,
run it in?
and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Falcons!
I was shaking the hand of Falcon varsity football player Ethan Lowe, and I guess it's Liam that carried it in.
Yep, Liam carried it in with a little bit of a QB power to the outside and
touchdown.
right through.
26-18 now. Well, thanks for introducing me to Ethan.
Yep.
Understand he's a real nice young man and quite a football player.
Oh, yeah. Stud.
He and his brother both.
Yep, Nolan got a few carries in there on Friday night, too, the sophomore.
8-point lead for the Falcons. Let's see if they can make it 9. There's pitch
Henry Holt.
to the end. Henry Holt gets the Falcons for 27 points.
Falcons way to capitalize after coming down, and Clifton kind of just beating up on them for about a quarter and a half.
Yep. And the Falcon crowd right below us got cowbells. They got all kinds of noisemakers, including their hands. 6 minutes, 40 seconds to go in the contest, and the young Falcons, the Mighty Mites, closer and closer to taking the championship. More football action from Watseka right after these.
The rich and bold flavors of the South, brought straight to your mouth. Drummer Creek Catering in Gibson City offers an impressive and affordable menu of meal options for gatherings and occasions, big or small. Owners Adam and Christy Elder prepare only the finest smoked meats. These main dishes complement the quality, hot and cold sides. Appetizers and desserts, in addition to customized meal choices, are also available. For more information and Drummer Creek Catering menu options,
Tom, bring it back after this. They're out there. Bring it back after this. Give me a line.
Email drummercreekbbq@gmail.com or visit their Facebook page. Drummer Creek Catering in Gibson City. Rubbed, smoked, and handcrafted every time.
And as the Stars get set to put it in play, shout out to Jacob Leach. Mom, Dad, and your sisters are so very proud of you and your team. Win or lose, congratulations, Falcons. And again, that is a shout out to Jacob Leach from Mom and Dad, Ashley and Daniel Leach. Let's see if I can't find what number that he wears. There's Jacob, number 78. So, that lead a lot more comfortable now.
Oh, yeah, I'm feeling very more comfortable than I did about a minute ago.
6 minutes, 40 seconds to go in this Mighty Mites championship game. I don't think anybody's left from either
No, I don't think
area.
so. Even though it is probably about 50 degrees out. I'd say 50, 55.
And one of the officials pointing up here in the press box, I would guess maybe it's something to do with the time. You guys, see, I think he's wanting you. The gentleman that got called down is sitting right next to me, and he's running the scoreboard.
Is there a running clock, maybe?
It's
No, it's not. It's got to be 24-point difference, I understand. I can't imagine what this is about, but unless they want to put more time on the clock, maybe that got away from him a little bit. Down there meeting with the official. The clock says 6 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Score 27 for the Falcons, 18 for the Stars.
Well, we'll get our answer here in about 10 seconds.
Yeah. I don't know.
Looks like we're good.
Something to do with the scoreboard. Oh, the chains broke.
Oh.
I don't know. Tie them together or something.
Yeah. Well, it looks like we're going to keep playing.
1st and 10 for the Stars at their own 35-yard line. They got some work to do. Down 27-18. 6:40 to go in the contest and the Super Bowl game. Here is the quarterback, McGinnis, and he is going to keep it himself, and he is pulled down.
Late flag.
And here's a late flag flying in. I don't know. I don't think I saw a Falcon defender do anything. It's a personal foul. Sometimes, Jack, you can't see everything.
Yeah,
You get
it's difficult
blocked,
to see.
but it's going to be a personal foul on the Falcons.
Face mask, they called. And sometimes the face mask or penalty is away from the play, so which we're not paying attention to.
Got a shout out here to Owen Mueller. Congratulations to Owen Mueller and all the players and coaches of the GCMS Mighty Mites. We are proud of you. Love, Mom, Dad, Connor, Cody, and Olivia, Tim and Myra Mueller. Thanks, folks. And hopefully the kids, the players can listen to the game back on SoundCloud and know that their parents, friends, whatever relation took time to get a shout out for them. Here's McGinnis and company after the penalty is assessed on the face mask call, and they're going to run it to the near side.
There's Dowdy.
And GCMS in pursuit, and down he goes.
Cruz
It's
Stroh.
going to be a loss on the play. Cruz Stroh.
I think he's been everywhere tonight.
Cruz Stroh, the official first hitter for the Falcons. I'd like to know how many points they've allowed all season long. I can't think too many. The way this defense hustles, aggressive as they are, they've won a lot of their games by large margins.
Oh, very big. And their closest game was against Clifton.
Yeah, and they lost that one. I've got it written down.
No, they won. 13-6.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. I was talking about.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was just talking about Gibson.
Yeah, 13-6. The closest game for these Mighty Mite Falcons. Long huddle here. Clock is running, 5:24. And the Stars are down 27-18. Second down and 15 yards to go. This is a big possession for them. 2 possessions down. The quarterback is McGinnis. He's got 3. Flank to the far side. Pitch out. Looks like they want to option the football. A Falcon defender runs right past the running back, Finn Cotter. Cotter close to well, he's still going to be a few yards shy.
About 6 yards shy.
Jack, I think he initially wanted to pass that ball.
Yeah, it looked like he did, but I don't think he had any options open. So good coverage by the Falcon secondary.
And again, we are told that the chains are
broken.
Chains are broken. Yeah, could get to be kind of a guessing game. Anybody got a ruler in their pocket? Here it is now, 3rd down, 6 yards to go, 3rd and 6. Don't think there's any doubt that if they don't attain this, they'll go on 4th down. Down here, 27-18, and we're under 5 minutes for the game. Should the Falcons hold on, they'll be honored after the game. I think they give out ribbons.
Yes,
medallions,
ribbons
maybe,
now.
something.
Ribbons, yeah. I think that's new.
Would look nice on a kid's bedroom wall. On a bulletin board would be better, Mom says, and putting the thumbtack right in the wall.
Yep.
Here's the turn, here's the handoff running, and very close to the first down across the way.
Looks like it'll be about 4th and 1.
First down!
Oh, wow. Gave it to him.
Gonna move those broken sticks.
Yeah, I guess so. Wow.
First down.
Looked like a little bit of a generous spot there.
Inside the Falcon 40-yard line at the 37. And they pretty much just used 2 running backs, Dowdy and Cotter, Now, McGinnis, the quarterback, has run the ball some. He's had some quarterback keepers, but the Falcons have run 3 or 4 backs pretty regularly.
They've done a nice job doing so.
At the 37 of GCMS, here is McGinnis, Bryson McGinnis, the quarterback. Single setback. Here is McGinnis, and he is going to keep the football. Running near side. Down he goes. Oh, what a great tackle.
There's a flag on the play, though, in the secondary, too.
Tackle was made by Calvin Brooker, but...
Cruz-Stroh.
Oh, you sure?
Yep, number 6, Cruz-Stroh.
Okay, I had Calvin at number 5. And I think this is going to be on the Stars.
Flag on the Stars.
This will push him back with 3:59 to go. Pete Hornstein saying he's going to take the yardage. Instead of taking the down, advancing the down, he's going to take the yardage. And this will push the Stars back to the Falcon 48-yard line. And do we have a timeout? We do have a TO. That will allow us to step aside and acknowledge our fine Falcon football sponsors here on FM 106.3.
It's an all-new season, and you're invited to the
Uncle Frank said I need to drive.
I can tell him I can see good. If I have any trouble, I'll let you know. Ask him how Debbie did today. Scott Moody at the Fashion Shop mentioning his late father Dick Moody and Dick. Summers there at the Fashion Shop, and Dick was a great guy to work for. Great fella. But I always had to be busy. He would say, I'd say, Dick, I've got all my work done. Dust. He would say dust. You know, it's a furniture store. You got to dust it.
Yeah, of course you do.
But he was really good to work for. Really miss him. What do we got here, Jack?
Looks like we have a 1st and 20, 3 minutes and 59 seconds left. GCMS is leading Clifton Central 27-18.
Stars need a quick strike and then get the football back to win this one. Here's an inside handoff that goes to Dowdy. Dowdy strung the play out. The Falcon defense did.
Bo Fields.
What a defensive show here tonight by this Falcon defense. They are so quick to the ball.
Bo Fields, Cruz-Stroh, the monsters of the Midway.
Yeah. Really been good here. Fun to watch. These are 3rd and 4th graders, and looks like they've been playing for 10 years.
I know.
They know the game so well.
In 3rd grade, I was still trying to learn out how to do, like, addition.
Yeah. Well, I'm still trying. Brings up a 2nd and 23 play for the Stars as we run down to 3 minutes for the game. 27-18, the Falcon lead. Looks like they're going to be the champions, Mighty Mite champions, unless we get something big here out of Clifton Central and quick. Here's the turn, here's the handoff, and gang tackling. There's your flock of Falcons.
Cruz-Stroh, number 5. Who is number 5?
That's Brooker.
Yep,
Calvin
number 6.
Brooker.
Yep, Calvin Brooker and Cruz-Stroh there on the tackle, followed by some more flock of Falcons.
Number 32 in the ball game right now, that is Brooks Keogh. Brooks getting some time here. Clock is stopped as we have a injured Stars player. Now, next Saturday, the Falcons play in a opening round Class 1A playoff game. It's a home date at 1 o'clock, and the Falcons will bring on the storm of Salt Fork. And that morning, we will have our regular time for our Speaking of Sports show at 9:06. I spoke to Coach Chad Augsburger after the show, and I said, Chad, if you want to come in, that's fine. If you can't come in, I would fully understand. But we will have a Speaking of Sports show Saturday. Maybe we can get some call-ins. Maybe we can have some guests come in. I'm sure we'll have something from Dean's Diary. Maybe we can talk about, Jack, would be kind of fun, past playoff games for our Falcon team.
Oh, yeah, that'd be real fun. Talking about how with Sterling Newman, Chicago Hope Academy, how we've played them in the past. And
how about Moreau
Forsyth? They're good again this year. They're good every year.
They are.
They have a tight end that's committed to the University of Illinois.
Oh, is that right?
Mm-hmm. I think he's like 6'3", 218 pounds.
Falcons beat them in state championship games in 2017 and 2018.
Final scores were 38-32 and 35-16, respectively.
Each of those seasons, the Falcons were 14-0. 2:19 and a running clock. It's getting late, Stars. 4th and 25. They've got to get this first down for any chance. And taking the ball, sweeping far side. That is McGinnis, and he is far from getting 25 yards. The Falcons will take over.
And I think that's all she wrote.
Got it to about midfield.
Take a couple knees here.
This has been an excellent showing by these Mighty Mites. And the Falcon Mighty Mite coaches down there on the near sideline, urging the Falcon fans to stand and cheer. And we're going to skedaddle out of here pretty quick. So all those thank yous and goodbyes. Thanks again to our engineer, producer, Tom Bitterfield. My thanks to my grandson, whom I love so much, Jack Willoughby, and everybody else that made these games possible on WGCY. Our sales staff, headed up by Ashley Morris, Deborah McCullough, Frank McCullough, and we got a flag. Frank or Jack, I think it's going to be too much time.
Yep. Oh, I guess it is still Clifton's ball. I thought that was 4th down.
I did too.
4th and 22 now, or 4th and 27.
All right. Well, I thought they gave it up.
I did too.
Apparently not.
And now we're getting a timeout with the Falcons.
Pete Hornstein, the head coach for the Mighty Mite Falcons, coming out on the field. And he's got the whole team gathered around him.
Okay, I think it was a turnover now. Because Pete's out there. I'm not sure. Is it 4th down or is it?
No, I think he's just coming
4th?
out
Okay.
to talk to his team.
Gotcha.
This is the first time that a Pete Hornstein coached Mighty Mite team has won the championship.
Yeah, last year.
Yes.
Last year, yeah. Collins was on that team.
Good job, Coach Hornstein. Good job, assistant coaches. Good job, players, moms and dads, and everybody associated with that Mighty Mites program. 1:01 to go. 4th and 27.
4th and a country mile.
Yes, that is appropriate. McGinnis is the quarterback. Falcon fans right below us making a bunch of noise.
Looks like number 36 has to come off for some reason.
We get another silver helmet coming on the field.
That's a white helmet, actually.
White helmet, yeah.
White helmet.
Shotgun formation. Here's McGinnis. Throws it high. Nobody's going to catch it. Incomplete, and that will do it. Not officially, but I think we're safe to say that the Falcons have captured
another
the
flag.
Mighty Mites Division Championship.
What's the flag on now? Yes. I just saw one.
You've been here so long, you're seeing flags.
I got to be seeing things, especially from that junior game. Wow.
Some big penalty here against the Falcons.
That's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
And a first down.
Wow.
Let me, because we're going to get out of here pretty quick, recap. In our broadcast game at 1 o'clock, senior Super Bowl game, it was the Falcons losing to Moments by a score of 20-12. In the junior Super Bowl game, Dwight 39, Moments 20. And here I'm betting the final score is going to be Falcons 27 and Clifton Central Stars 18.
Oh, wow, it's an automatic first down.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Forgot about that.
If it wasn't an automatic first down, they still wouldn't have had enough yardage on fourth down.
What are we talking about now?
I don't think a touchdown's going to get them 9 points.
No, it will not.
So you can chalk it up a win for the young Falcons. Here's McGinnis. He's going to pass it, and it's incomplete. Fell closer to the feet of some Falcons than it did Stars.
This last 50 seconds might take 3 minutes just to straight passing and passing.
Well, once again, to thank all of our sponsors. We got them in several times. And please patronize these sponsors. Might even tell them you heard them sponsoring the Falcon youth football games. They would appreciate hearing about that, and so would we. Thanks so much, everybody. Thanks to the hospitality, the people up here in the Watseka High School football press box. Could be down to the final play, 51 seconds. Bryson McGinnis has gone the distance as the quarterback tonight. Single setback, 2 flags near side and 2 far side. High snap, and McGinnis has to go after it. And here come the Falcons. Run for your life, young man. And he's brought down way.
Cruz Stroh dominating this game.
Back into Falcon territory.
I think that's going to do it.
What a game for Cruz Stroh and many others as well. And we're not going to have another snap. That's going to do it, I believe.
Nope, we were.
I think the Stars have had enough.
Nope, they called a timeout. Or did they call the game?
No, they called a timeout.
Okay, all right.
Maybe wanting to get some players in that haven't been in, and that's cool. But the winner is in no doubt.
Falcons fans can rejoice and celebrate.
Big turnout of Falcon fans here for the senior game, and many stayed around, and then some more came to cheer on the Mighty Mites. Good representation. Falcon fans, as they say, travel well.
Travel very well.
And so looking to that high school playoff game on Saturday. We'll have that on FM 106.3 and the worldwide stream at the Word Network, the #1 sports.com. Thanks to all the coaches that I worked with, the 2 coaches, Mark Ward for the seniors and Pete Hornstein for the Mighty Mites on getting names and numbers and conversing with them. Appreciate it very much, coaches. And the buzz is getting louder and louder below us as the Falcon fans are about ready to ignite. 19 seconds to go. Stars taking their time. Hopefully this will be the game's final play.
Hopefully.
Stars up to the line of scrimmage. They're going to finish a little bit short. Falcons will win this game 27-18. Yeah, I think we're getting some new helmets in there. Quarterback is under center, and he's going to drop it off to number 50. That is Zane White, and White has it into Falcon territory.
That is the final play of the game.
You can count it down, Falcon fans. Your Mighty Mites are CIFL champions. Everybody's happy that's wearing red and black. Be it players, coaches, fans. Great going, Mighty Mites. Great going. Congratulations. That will do it. My thanks to the young man to my left, grandson Jack Willoughby. Jack, we're going to hear you a lot this basketball season
Yeah, I
for the
can't
Falcons
wait.
on the air. Jack's going to be one of my sidekicks on varsity basketball broadcast on FM 106.3. And thanks for helping out this long day on the football games.
Yeah, of course. There's a lot of fun seeing these kids that'll be future high school Falcons.
That's right. And soon, I can go home, turn the TV on, and watch the Bears.
Yes, you can.
You've been very good not to say a word. All right.
I'll talk to you about it tomorrow. How about that?
Okay. Thanks, everybody. Thanks so much for listening.
I'm Joey McCullough from Watseka. That's all for now.
Are they doing anything down there?
Huh?
Are they doing anything down there?
I would have to think so.
If both teams could head over to the scoreboard to receive your second place and championship medals. Thank you very much.
I hate those things. Here you go, I got that. Thank you. Oh, okay. What was that? I think that's across the league. It's supposed to be.
Yeah, I'm down there.
Because it's a pain in the ass that you need to get it.
Yep.
Oh, sir, there's your pen. Thank you very much. You're very welcome.
I'm just going to get out of here a little fast.
You guys are quick cleaning up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's been a week, hasn't it? My God. When you came here, you didn't need a shave. Good job on that dog. See you guys later.
You guys drive safe on the way home.
Okay. See you, Blake.
See you.
You get everything, Jack?
See you, Jeff.
See you guys.